Yo, welcome everyone. What I expected to happen kind of happened. I was hoping on GBP JPY I'd come down, take this low, but no, but GBP CHF, hey, yes, trades, welcome. I marked this out earlier. I wanted this zone to fail and price to come up here, which it's already doing, but it happened a bit too early, unfortunately, so I doubt I can hop into that move. Let's see if it gave an entry, so lower high. Yeah, there was an entry on this also as well, so right there would have been an entry. If you covered these low, would have been 2.1 pip SL, 2.1 pip, not bad at all. You know, it's not flashing, it's got RGB, so it just has a color that goes all the way around it. It's RGB. Ah, damn it, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that'd have been a nice trade, man. 6R partials, TP would have been like, what, 15R? TP would have been... yeah, TP would have been about 16.5R. The mic's lagging. What do you mean it's lagging? Everything looks alright from my side. Yeah, let me just look on my phone 1 second. Just have a quick look on my phone, see how it's coming across. Just give me 1 second, yes. Just give me 1 second, yes. Oh, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Just give me 1 second. Oh, that's weird. 1 second. Okay, how about now? Is that better or the same? How's my internet? 1 second. Hello. Is that any better now? Because what I've done is I've just unplugged it and replugged it back in. It's fixed. All I did is unplug and plugged it back in. Could have been a loose connection or something. Sorry about that, yes. I appreciate you helping me out though with that. My brother. Oh dear. Thank you. Feel a bit embarrassed about that. Okay. Let me just share this. Actually, I'm not going to share it on Instagram. It takes too bloody long to share it on Instagram. So yeah, GBP CHF would have been 16R, man. Nobody's... It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? But thank you, my bro. Yeah. Normally, like before, the first like 10-15 streams, I'd look at my phone so I could check everything. But then obviously after, I was like, yeah, I don't need to check anymore. Everything's okay, blah, 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 you know. You earned a new subscriber. Oh, I appreciate it. My brother. But yeah, going back onto GBP CHF. Obviously, I don't trade at 7 o'clock. I trade after, well, 7:20 is when I tried to catch the stream. No, you're good. It's not embarrassing. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, to me that's a bit of an interesting one because hello from America, how are you guys? Hello, you're from America? What the hell? So yeah, Miss GBPCHF, that's fine. Halil, bro, why you lying, man? Why you lying? You're not from America. Come on, bro. So I'm just gonna keep this on the charts anyway, just to see how this trade does end up going. Actually, no, wait a second. Odds are I would have covered. Morning. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Oh, I need to put the link for the Discord in the chat now as well, don't I? No, obviously he could be born in America. It means he's American, innit, you know? Oh, Sack, morning, mate. Morning. The guys are rolling in. Let me get the Discord link and stick it in the chat because I need to start putting the Discord link in there and stuff now, don't I? Now that I've sorted all that stuff out. So give me a second, boys. So for today, we haven't got any news really. We got European Central Bank Muller speaks. President Lagarde speaks at 8:10. Norwegian key policy rate. And then we've got European Central Bank speaking at 9 o'clock and 10:45. Then we got Bank of England rate decision at 12 o'clock. That's gonna be important. That's gonna be very, very important indeed. So I think today might be a bit of a tricky one. Okay, where's the link for the Discord? So how do you invite people? Hidden copy button. Wow, I just want the copy. Okay, there. How long does this last? I don't know how long this link lasts. It doesn't tell me how long it lasts. There's a link for the free Discord you can join and stuff like that, and it has all the news data and stuff on there. So yeah, it's all good. You guys are like that. Gold is maintaining its bearish move. Yes, it is definitely maintaining its bearish move. Let me get the code for the 10% discount. Yes, trades. I've been trading for a long time. I'm one of the best, Akhi. Inshallah, Akhi. Inshallah. Ana Aidan Zaki Jiddan, Akhi. I'm good enough, but I have the balls to do it live on YouTube. That's the statement, bro. You can ask Sakan Khalil. Yo, bro, I speak Arabic, Farsi, Japanese, English, Urdu. What else we got? There's more languages. Wait, Arabic, Farsi. Nah, Aki's brother. Ndugu. Aki and Ndugu. Oh, I'm learning Swahili right now with these guys. So Ndugu and Aki are the same thing. So Farsi, Arabic, Urdu, Farsi, Arabic, Urdu, Japanese. I haven't studied Japanese in so long. My Japanese is becoming bad. Obviously, English is my native language. I can do a bit of Spanish. I knew a few phrases in Korean, but I've not practiced Korean in like 3 years. Yes, Swahili now as well. Yeah, I forgot how many languages. There's more, bro, but I forgot. I used to know some Turkish. Guess what my nickname is? Bashi. If you're Kurdish, you know what Bashi means. Yeah, I was gonna, to be honest, Kurdish, bro, I'm not really gonna use Kurdish, man. I'm not really gonna, you know what I mean? My nickname is Bashi in FX Bashy. So if you're Kurdish, you know, innit? Yeah, you good. Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Anyway, so let's look at the charts then. We have had lower highs and lower lows internally after the news from FOMC. Now I'm still expecting This to give strength to the DXY in the short term, purely because of the situation of the Fed said that we're not eager to cut rates, which is naturally going to put the dollar in more of a bullish stance. No longer is there a bearish to neutral stance on the DXY from the Fed's perspective. Now we see more of a neutral to slightly bullish perspective, purely because they said that, right, we can cut rates, but we're not willing to cut rates so fast. Meaning that the sentiment behind the Fed, oh, they have to cut rates, they need to cut rates, unemployment's bad, everything's spiraling out of control. Jerome kind of come and said, listen, things are not that bad. We can take our time cutting rates. That flipped the narrative on its head. Hence why you've had a huge level of support from the DXY. If you go on the 30-minute time frame, for example, let me just get rid of one of them. There you go. So obviously, here's the 30-minute time frame. The press conference started at 7 o'clock, dropped all the way down. 7:30 went all the way up and then started to push up higher, because in the press conference he was asked about his stance and stuff like that. And when he's asked about it, that's when he mentioned the point of, I'm not so keen to cut so quickly. Now you would have seen that reflective of the indices, Nasdaq, US 30, S&P 500, they fell off a cliff initially because they want rate cuts. Indices are stimulated by rate cuts. So when you see the indices falling, the DXY going, it makes you realize, right, okay, they're gonna have a more dovish, more neutral to hawkish stance on the rate cuts, which is why we're starting to see that strength in the DXY coming up right now. Right here, starting to see that. But I'm still looking for a break and retest at this level here. I'm still neutral to bearish, but I see why a lot of people are changing their biases, because the sentiment is starting to slowly shift away from being purely bearish to now coming more neutral. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So that's kind of the stance on that. So in terms of what am I looking for today, I need price to give me more confirmation, in all honesty, so I can feel a bit more confident in what I want to take. But in terms of right now, longs do look good, purely because we've swept this structural low right here, just below London structural low. On the M1, bear in mind I started the stream at about 7:30, I think it was. 20 minutes now, and I had 7 minutes of intro running, so about 12 minutes I've been on the stream. That is 27. So I started the stream at 27. And then obviously I have to go through my pairs and stuff. So yeah, I would have missed any type of potential. Oh, there was no entry. Yeah, there was no entry as of yet. Okay, so let me just, there might be an entry on. I gotta do this really quick on all the pairs so I'm not missing anything. I think we can do M15 on here. Yeah, do M15 on this one. So let me just focus on the charts for a few minutes. We would need to break structure on this level, but the problem is we sat into supply there. So because they sat into supply zone, I need this zone to fail. So I need this zone here to break, not tap into the higher time frame invalid zone. So if we break this level, and then the nearest demand zone that we have is where we can potentially take a long from. So I'm going to set a limit at 13, alert there, boom. I'm going to just go on there, go up to 14. So I need price to break that level to potentially get into a long trade. So I'm going to hop on M2, just so we can obviously see a bit more price action and stuff like that, while still kind of waiting for this to give us something or anything, you know. And then let's go with this lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So obviously we just missed that demand zone there on EU, but it doesn't matter because you only just broke this level now. So now we would look for price to come to the nearest demand zone. So I would say this zone here on EU. But to be honest, I want to... Do I want a long EU or do I want a long GU? Well, pound is stronger than yen and CHF right now, so pound is definitely a good pair to long. But compared to Euro USD and Pound USD, Pound is looking weaker. So I'm going to sit and wait for more confluence, and then I'm going to look to take that trade. So until I get that, I'm just going to sit and wait. I have no need to kind of rush anything. What about the M10? No, M10, M9, M8, M7, M6. What about M7? Yeah, so you can go down to there and call that an M5 invalid just because you got a fair value gap there, or whatever you call it. Daily chart of the dollar, I'm expecting a push higher to that value imbalance. You mean this imbalance right here? Do you mean this imbalance right here? That I've marked out as key area right there. Oh, damn it. It's a gap higher. I don't know what you're on about, brother. On the daily, there is no gap higher. That's all fully balanced and filled. This is the only gap I can find. This key area right here. Okay, GU's crossed that. Beautiful. Go to M1. Where's the nearest demand zone? It would be this zone here. Drag that across. Chuck order block there. Long. What's the SL on this bad boy? 2 pip SL. That's not bad. I'm gonna do 2.6 there, so I'd give myself a 3 pip SL target. There you go. But now we've got another issue. It's tapped into that invalid zone, hasn't it? It's bloody tapped into that invalid zone. Yeah, let's do M6. I think I'm happy with the M6 invalid zone. Right, so now we gotta wait for price to come to this level, and then we can potentially get into some longs. Let's just set a limit really quick. 8980. Stop loss was 3 pips. 0.25 limit set. Boom.
Foxy's unlimited data for social media is doing wonders for my social.
So limit set on there. Now if it becomes invalid, I'll have to be quick at cancelling that limit, because obviously I'd rather set the limit now, be ready for everything. Look, gap higher, the candle is opened with a gap. I don't know which one you're talking about, my bro. Good morning Yusuf, welcome, assalamu alaikum. So what was his GBPUSD, and the limit was at, what was the limit? 980, and the SL was 950. Yeah, so the SL was 950, the limit was 80, so I'm gonna do 80 there, and then we got stop loss, which should be 3 pips. I'm gonna do 1 extra pip on this prop because it's absolutely crap. One of the worst prop symbols I've ever traded, so I'm just gonna give it an extra pip SL just because I know how disgustingly horrendous they are. Okay, so SL set on there, SL set on there. It's on that grey zone. Yeah, this one here, innit? So this key area here, you're on about this fair value gap in this key area. I've drew it out for you. This gap right there. No. Where, bro? DXO, bro, where you talking, man? Here, are you on about this wick? That's a wick. That's not a fair value gap. That's not a gap. That's a wick. If you're talking about that. Discord. Okay, yeah, just send it on the Discord, bro. Put it in the chat. How is the market today? We're looking. أنا أعتذر أخي. أنا أعتذر. Bro, how the hell is that a fair value gap on the daily? What? That's not even a fair value gap. It's fully balanced, bro. It's been wicked there, and then you have that wick there, and then it's wicked all the way through to cover that gap entirely. That's what the bro? What are you fluent? I just know a little bit. I practiced Arabic for like a week, 2 weeks, and that was it. Because then it's hard to find an Arabic teacher. It's not Akhi. That's how ICT is. I don't know, bro. I look at when I was told like I don't trade ICT. Yeah, I believe it's ICT is khara. I believe ICT is khara. But when I looked at fair value gaps, is basically like a big blue candle like this, and then you have a gap left. I don't know about the wicks that you're showing me. You said. But my Arabic is good though. Like I did learn like really quickly, to be fair. Fair value gap is haram. Astaghfirullah. The gap is haram. Okay, price is coming. I might take a SL in front of you guys, or I'm gonna take a TP. Either way, it doesn't really matter. There we go, we're triggered. Let's see what happens. Either we're gonna take a loss or we're gonna take a TP. Why isn't it triggered on any of my accounts? Oh, it's not triggered. Well, why has it done that? It's triggered on one of my accounts, but it's not triggered on the others. Oh, bloody spreads. Oh, it's triggered on 3 of my accounts, but not the rest. Oh, your brokers are tripping. This icy market's in it. Come on, tag me in. I want these to tag me and not half of them tag me. Don't tag me. Oh man, don't talk bad about my mentor. Bro, you know what it is? The strategy, yeah? I don't have a problem with the strategy. It's the community.
At 3 a.m.
Everyone's like, if you don't trade ICT, you're going to Jahannam. Bro, relax, chill. Yani istirkha, akhi, istirkha. It's icy markets in it, bro. So it's, you know what I mean? Yes, that's the issue. He teaches every strategy there is, yeah? So his content, like, you can't say it's khara because he teaches all the strategies, yeah? So I don't argue that. I just don't like the people. If you don't trade ICT, you're never going to be rich. Brother, kiss the shahata, kiss the shub. Khalas. There you go. Now we're triggered. Right, so break even is going to be on this level here. And this is my BE point. There you go. All account. What? This account's not triggered. That account's not triggered. That account's not triggered. Why has it not triggered? Why is it not triggered? Literally, bro. Why is it not triggered? Bloody hell, man. Bro, it's not triggered on 300k worth of accounts. Why is it not triggered on... One sec, guys. I'm just gonna close these 4 accounts here, and then I'm gonna reinstall the trade copier. Now this is gonna mess up with my FX book track record now, man. Flipping hell. I'm just gonna close this out because there's no point having it. Absolutely horrendous. It's at least it's on 3 of my accounts, but it's annoying, don't it? Because it shouldn't, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna close that software and I'm gonna update all of them. Rapid update them all, because this is bloody hell, man. There, installed. Dashboard. Now let's open the new one. This is the one issue when you're managing so many accounts, bro. I swear, the one issue. But the reaction's good anyway. The reaction's really good. Basically, my accounts that are linked to this trade copier didn't trigger. So it's triggered on 3 of my accounts, not all of them. And apparently there was an update today. So I'm just trying to fix the copier. There was an update, but I didn't do it. And normally you don't have to do the updates in it, because normally it just lets you use it fine. So I'm just updating them all now really quick. I think that was actually my fault, man, for not updating it. Okay, so new master account. So click that, then click that. But 3 of my accounts right now are looking really good. As I said, if I get partials on this trade, I've passed. I'm funded on 2 more accounts. If I pass this, if I get 1 to 5, which is very easy on GU to get 1 to 5. Very easy. New master. Yeah, I know there's a new master. Okay, that's not worked then, has it? If it's saying there's a new master, it's not worked. Let me try to figure this out. It's funny, innit? Because it has to happen when I'm on a live stream. It says you have to close all of the instances. You know what? I'm just gonna set the SL on all the other accounts. 940. So I'm gonna set an SL at 940. There's an SL set on that one.
At 3 a.m. Eastern Time, we expect comments from ECB's Muller.
And then SL set on that one. Now I'm going to close all of my accounts. And then re-update or reinstall the updates. Installation complete. And all of the terminals have been installed with the latest update of Heron Copier. Okay, now let's reopen them again. This might tag me at an SL purely because connected on that one. Get rid of pending, go to instant, then go to there, and then here's Heron, and there, then OBS in the middle, dashboard. Just give me a second, guys, innit? Okay, now it's done it. Now it doesn't say there's a new master, it just updated it automatically. Perfect. There's a new master version available. Why is it doing that? Does that mean I need to do a new update itself, as in a physical update? Is that what it could mean? me have a look. It's coming for the SL anyway. Yeah, SL hit. That's fine, no problem. SL hit on that one. I could say the reason for failure on this is because EU didn't break this zone. EU respected the zone and come back. Should I have taken that trade? Should I have taken that trade? On GU is valid, but EU it was invalid. So to be safe, no, I shouldn't have taken that trade. On GU, was it valid to take it? Yes, it was. Befuse EU and GU, then not really. I should have waited, but I don't really care, man. It's the first SL I've had in a while. I'll take that. I'll put that on X and stuff like that later on. I suppose I was lucky it didn't trigger on all of my accounts.
Shortly expecting comments from ECB's Muller.
No. Odds are I'm done for the day because I don't take more than one trade. Latest version is 2.0. Yeah, this is the latest version of the copier. So why is it being a bit of an idiot? Let's do a 0.01 or 0.05 on the market. Let's do 0.05. We'll do a short in it. Okay. Still not copied over. Why has it still not copied over? This is just gonna mess up my track record now. Flipping hell, man. This is actually annoying as hell. Because I want my track record clean in it for my now it's gonna have stupid little trades on there and stuff now, man. Oh,
Kuwait's oil minister says he expects increased oil demand after the US interest rate cut, particularly from Asia.
That's funny. That's funny. Why is it not linking to the accounts when it should link? What's going on? When the copier works, it's good. When it doesn't work, it's annoying. But welcome to trade copiers. Just gonna close everything down. Reopen it again. Go to installer, install. Don't I want to install manually. C Trader master. So this is a new master on C Trader. So I'm manually physically putting the new master on. Do you want to overwrite the one that already exists? Yes. GBPUSD M5 advanced parameters IC markets master, and then I need the license key. Where's the license key? There's the license key. License key done. Stop the bot. There. Now that's done. Let's open these idiots now and see if it works now. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. It's my stupid fault for not bloody updating the thingy, innit? Yeah, look at the longs. The longs were on EU played out. But the thing is, I can't take it from here because I need that zone to fail anyway. So now the valid zone would be here. So that would be the valid zone now to take a long from. And there you go. Look at that.
At 3:10 a.m. Eastern Time, we expect comments from ECB's Lagarde.
I'm going to mark that down as me taking a trade I shouldn't have taken, purely because EU tapped into the invalid zone and rejected, and GU kind of broke the zone, and then it took the level out. GU is the more dominant pair, but EU respecting that zone coming down should have been a signal for me to not take that trade. So I'm going to count that as me not taking a valid trade. I'm going to count it as me not taking a valid trade. Why is the music so loud? That's better. Okay, that zone failed as well. Beautiful. I'm happy longs were the right way to go. Just unfortunate it wasn't the right trade and the copier messed up and stuff like that. Go to the dashboard. What the hell, man? Why is it telling me to log in for? There. Dashboard. Look at the volume come straight in, man. Look at that. That's a nice 16 pip move, man, in a few minutes. In 6 minutes, 18 odd pip move or whatever it was. That's good. That's really good. Look at that guy. The United States of Kenya. David, that's funny. Okay, connect that there. Go to dashboard now. Khalil said it, bro. Nah, that's funny though, still. It's funny. Right, so now are all the accounts connected? Let's have a look. I really should have updated this earlier. Oops. Oops. I'm just gonna close Discord because my computer's struggling. There. Why is it? The copy is being weird, man. I don't know if I've done something wrong or if the copy is being weird, but it's not wanting to play ball, man. How can they expect me to be affiliates with them if they're having problems, bro? Everything was fine before, but then today is the day I take a loss and the copy has a meltdown. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Today might not be a trading day, boys. It might just be me sitting trying to fix this stuff. You have a garden or something. Why? What do you want me to do? Throw the computer into the garden? Would love it all. Bro, our garden's a mess. Our garden's a mess. Yo, look at this. Shoot up, man. 23.4 pips there. And then 21. And I could have been in that move as well. If I just... No, not really. I wouldn't have been in that move. Yeah, I wouldn't have been in that move at all. No problem. You know, let me just draw this out properly and then I'll stick it on thingamajigger. Bro, my whole computer's freaked out, man. What's happened here? The whole computer's turned into a weird one. Bro, my whole computer needs fixing. What's going on here? Right. Let me just start fixing stuff, man. What? Why is it done that? No. Delete them. What's this? Are any of these trades that I've taken or not? I need to. Get rid of all of them. And then in the trading tab, you've got a bunch of pictures that I don't even know where they come from. Euro, CHF, 11. Sort by descending. So the newest is on top. Oh no, that's wrong. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys, honestly. This live stream's basically turned into me having a meltdown because my computer's freaked out, yeah, for some reason. So I don't think it's the copy. I think my computer's having issues. Don't know what's wrong with it. Hiya. Show by date descending. There you go. Not by bloody name. What's this? Don't know what that is. Get rid of that. Don't know what that is. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of these. These. Oh no, wait, I'm keeping them. That's my data for the year. Get rid of that. Well, my charts have changed a lot, you know, when I started trading versus now. The charts are well different. Oh, there's a trade on Euro CHF. Lol. I forgot I traded Euro CHF. Now here's all of the trades I've taken and lost and won, so that's fine. One second, guys, just 1 second. One sec, guys. My computer did an update not long ago, innit? So I'm just wondering, is all of this from the update, if you know what I mean? Like, could the update be the reason why this, the computer's having a meltdown? Now every time I open the copier, it's asking for the password. It never did that before. And they're saying that no one else has reported any issues, which makes me think it really is my computer freaking out. For some reason. I don't know why. Probably because the update in it. So let's go to dashboard. Open that. Open one account and then see what's happening. Oh, hey dude, this is the guy who owns thingy. I didn't surprise you come to my live stream, dude. I'll show you the problems if you're still here. 1 second. Heron copier. Hi, Heron copier dev here. If you're using the local version, you need to make sure all the copy apps run at the same time. Yeah, they're all open in the background. That's not a problem. The issue is, it's just like, so I've got C Trader open here. So I'm hitting the master account, hitting apply there. It's got obviously all the code there, everything there's all okay on the master account. And then I've opened one of my proper accounts and obviously it's got symbol mapping. Oh, why has it suddenly, it's taken the copy off for some reason, hasn't it? So do I need to reapply it? Wait a second. I think I figured out the issue. When I did the update, it didn't show the copier, if that makes sense. So now if I do expert advisor copier slave added, Connected. Okay. Now let's see if it's gonna. Yeah, I've just attached it. It was fine earlier, but then I did the update, and then it stopped working. But now let's see if the copier is gonna connect or not. Yeah. But the thing is, the C trader's connected, but it's not registering it on the. Okay, now it's registered. Perfect. Okay, now let me just check one more thing. If I just close it and reopen it again, see, look, it asks for me to log in again. Why does it? It was working fine for the last 6 months, bro. It was working fine for the last 6 to 9 months. It's just today for some reason it's having a bit of a meltdown. I'm just gonna put my code in there, guys. So let me just change the screen so you can't see my code. You can see some of it there, but that's fine. Let's go back to trading view, and then if I type the code in again. Okay, so it lets me log in, but it's asking me for the code each time. Right, I'm back in now. And if I go to dashboard, will it load them again? Okay, so now it's loading them. That's fine, no problem there. But why is it asking me to keep typing my code to log in there? Aga. I'm just gonna go through the rest of the accounts and start adding them in while still trying to figure out why it's doing that, because as I said, it was fine before. It's just started doing that today. I'm not sure why. 50k QT funded. Just do 1-to-1 risk on there, and then symbol mapping's enabled itself anyway, so that one should be done. To be honest, I'm not sure. The license key is locally stored on your device. As long as your PC allows the application to make changes locally to USD, then it should be fine. It's weird, bro, because it was fine earlier on. Like, as I said, for the last 6 months, I just opened the app, do my update if I need to do it. Obviously, hit install and then update all the like, obviously, I would just hit, welcome, go to installer, install, and then it installed on all the accounts and it was fine. But today, when I close and open, it's asking me to log in and I can't figure out why. The license key is locally stored on your device. As long as your PC OS allows application to make changes locally, your PC VPS then should be fine. I might uninstall and reinstall, because the only thing I can think of is I did an update on my computer itself. I did an update on the computer myself, like on the actual software, the Windows software. I did an update, and since then a few other things have been a bit weird, so I don't know if it's somehow affected the copier app, the connector app, possibly. Well, guys, this is great anyway, because you've got the CEO in the house pretty much saying I'm here to fix things, which is great customer service. I think it might be from when I updated the computer. Possibly. That's the only thing I could possibly think of. Hey, sorry, I gotta go now, but we're on Discord. Anyway, yeah, that's fine. I'll reach out to you on Discord. I'm gonna uninstall, reinstall the app, and then see how it goes. If I have issues, I'll let you know on the Discord. But I think I might need to just install and reinstall to like update the permissions and stuff like that. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you so much. You can't ask for better customer service than that, to be honest, man. I'm surprised that he just popped into the live stream and was like, yeah, I can fix you, bro. I can help you out. Yo, that's cool, man. Wait, did you subscribe? Aga, subscribe. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to updates. I'm gonna download the newest version of the installer of the connector app. Then hopefully that should get rid of majority of the issues. Latest version. Cancel messaging. Looks like on the latest version. Or change lost file copy. You can always check the official page here. Re-download.
Kuwait's oil minister expects a positive impact on prices if sanctions are imposed on Russian oil.
I want to re-download again. Download, head on, copy. Right, I'm re-downloading it again. So I'm just gonna re-download it again and then go from there, because I think it's the computer having issues, man. I can't lie. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna take a quick picture of this for the stream, and then go to M5, go to here, and then download that to the same folder. See, funny how it asked me to download where am I gonna download it to and everything. Never had to do that before. So I think the computer is having a freak out after the update. I wish I never updated it. Stupid Windows. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go to downloads. Just gonna wait for that to fully download and then guys, drop a message if you're still here, because if you're not here, I'd rather just cancel the stream and end the stream and just do this without the stream being on, because it's just taking more CPU usage from the computer. But if you're here, then I'll do it in front of you guys so you can see if I actually fix it or not, if that makes sense. Was that fully downloaded now? Extract all. Here. Extracting. Beautiful. Connector app. Open the connector app. I need to close the old one. Close that one. More information. Run anyway. I'll keep the charts on TradingView for now anyway, so you can just look at that. Here we are. Run the connector app. Close the... Okay, done. I'm gonna it's unpinned from the taskbar itself. Perfect. Go back, and then go back to downloads, and then you got the compression zipped file. And then go here, empty the recycling bin, run the copier. Now ask for my pass. Oh, it's already remembered everything. Oh, that's interesting. Right, okay. Pin to taskbar. Bring it all the way across here. Now I'm going to close it and then reopen it again. Ha ha ha. Isn't that interesting? Now is it going to pick up the accounts faster? Like, is it going to recognize them faster? Much faster. Yeah, there you go. Now, you know, I'm going to take another 0.05 long on again. Done. There you go. It's taking it. 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 Awesome. There. It's taking it. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Now it's working properly. So it was the case that the update messed up the computer yesterday. Hey D, huge problems today, bro. The computer's messed up. I thought the trade copy is messed up. Turned out I did an update on the computer yesterday. It messed up with my holes, like loads of things it messed up with. Like, yeah. So now it's okay. After doing like reinstalling the app because the computer had a meltdown. That's funny. That is funny. Oh no, wait. Was it the right? So yeah, that is so interesting, man. Gold pumping mad now. Yeah, we'll have a look. We might as well have a look at some actual charts instead of me having a basic meltdown on the middle of a live stream. Okay, we'll pull gold up on here. XAUUSD on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, gold is flying now. Look at that. Gold is going for it. Gold is going for it. Why is it showing ticks? Oh yes, because I showed on that chart. so that's fine. So I'm happy with that now that I get exactly what's going on. I'm just gonna wait for this to go after a few minutes, and then I'm gonna close it so that the account doesn't get into trouble for like having a trade open too fast. Wow, look at that wick on DXY. Oh my god, it literally filled. Yeah, look at that, absolutely filled it. Literally filled it. The entire kind of started rejecting. Okay, so that's okay. That's okay. So what about the, so I need to put the trade copy onto the other accounts also. I don't know, he trades fib. He trades fib really with like key areas and stuff like that. Yeah. Fib's really good if you use it with the right stuff. Fib on its own is not that good, but fib with stuff is really good. So now I need to open these two accounts, attach the copier on these two. Yeah, maybe up big on the 50k funded account, 60 pence. Oi, 60 pence, boyos. Oh, look at that move go. Oi, I'm up big money in the house. 26. Oh wait, I need to do SL adjustment on this account, damn it. Additional SL or TP 0.5. So that's 1.6. Then on this one, it should also be wait, let me quickly. Oh damn it, it closed out before I could check it. That's fine. How long was that trade open for? So I want to make sure I'm not in trouble in it. So opened at 42, closed at 47. So it was what, a few minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. That's fine. I don't think I'll have any problems on that account. So I wanted to risk 0.25. That's a 1-to-1 risk pretty much. I choose 0.9 and then copy the SL plus 0.5 pips on there. So that's fine. That 50k sorted. Leaving in a few, that's fine, bro. I mean, we found out what the problem was. The computer updating threw everything else out of whack. So that's what it was. Very annoying, but it is what it is. I did 2.5 on this one. So this was QT10 A 3-step phase 3. Symbol mapping auto, lot multiplier. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys all of this for the trade copier in it, so then you can see how it works. So literally, when you're adding the copier on, like you literally get the settings. So I'll put the name of it. Is done symbol mapping auto. There's the port where you connects to the master account. So if you have multiple masters, just change the port number by 1 digit, and you get multiple masters. Then you got symbol mapping auto. So before it didn't do it, but then obviously Atta or Aga, the guy who come to the chat, I think he's the owner of Heron, he's done it, so it does auto mapping now. I do mine as per risk. So risk multiplier 1-to-1 risk. If my master risks 1%, this risks 1%, 1-to-1. So because I risk 0.25 on TradingView, as you guys can see, I'm gonna do 0.9% risk on this. I'm gonna not copy TP, but I'm gonna copy the SL because this is a funded account, they say you must have an SL on your account at all times and you must set it within 60 seconds. So I put true, and then I've put additional TP for SL 0.5 pips. Basically that's just for if the broker has a slightly different price, because whenever the master hits SL or TP or closes partials, these accounts all copy that entirely. So for my trade, for my rules for the funded account, I need to have an SL. Okay, I'll put SL, and I'll do extra size on the SL for the broker prices. It's about 0.5 different from EU, GU, GJ, GBP, CHF. It's about 0.5 different. So then stick that on. Oh no, this was 2.5% risk, wasn't it? Yeah, this was 2.5 times the risk because it's a 3-step account. Third step, I just need to make 6%. I'm up 1% already, so I just need to make a 1 to 6. So that's done. I'm gonna leave this open, and then we've got this account. So which ones? This one now then. So this one's gonna be, is it this one? Well, I can't see the screen. Let me just do this. Navigator. Then is that showing? Yeah, so it is this one. Expert advisor. Yeah, wicked. Okay. So then this one is Aquafunded 5k phase 2 times 4 risk. So true lot multiplier. So I'm going to do risk multiplier times 4 risk. We don't need SI, we don't need TP on there. Aqua funded funded 5k P2, meaning phase 2. This is basically break even, and I just need 5%. So I'll risk 1% to this, get 1 to 5 partials done. Then that's obviously the same port number again. Connected. Okay, let's go back to the Heron dashboard. See you later, David. Thanks for coming, bro. Sorry I couldn't show you anything good today. Okay, now click refresh. Now it should show. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful. And I bet you it's gonna work if I take a trade. But I'm not gonna take a trade just because obviously for my track record, I'm just adding on trades that are not part of the trading strategy, if you know what I mean. And then people are just gonna say, oh, you're doing scams, you're doing this, you're doing that. So I'm trying to limit me taking unnecessary trades. So now I don't even need to copy SL on this account, innit? So that one doesn't need a SL or anything. That's done. Let me open the 50k, go over the 50k again. Make sure that's got the right settings on there. Okay, so 50k QT funded, true risk multiplier 0.9 SL set. Additional TP on the 50k's point. Yeah, that's fine. Close that down. Close that down. Close that down. Okay, now let me show you the other accounts, which are the ACG ones. Yeah, these ones are fine. These ACG ones are, there's no problem at all. Yeah, it's fine, no problem. Literally no problem. And does the copier pick that up as well, those accounts? That should just be the ACGs. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome.
At 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we get the Norwegian key policy rate forecast, a 25 basis point cut to 4% on the prior 4 spot to 5%. We also get Eurozone current account prior 35.8 billion and current account non-seasonally adjusted prior 38.9 billion.
I'm just gonna close the copier once again, reopen the copier, and just make sure that it's completely okay. Yeah, it seems alright. Dashboard. Yeah, it's alright now. Yeah, that update, bro. That update messed the computer up, man. It really did. It's okay now, it doesn't matter anyway, boys. We're sorted now, innit? So that's the main thing. We took a tiny L on the accounts. It is what it is. We'll chuck them in the Discord real quick, innit? Right, okay, boys. Everything's sorted out now.
1 minute remaining. I'll lead with Norwegian key policy rate.
Everything's sorted now in terms of that. Gold is still flying up. EU's here. Obviously, we had that trade there. Get rid of that now. Keep that there. Because I took that trade on there. Now we've set the highs. Now we could technically come down, target the lows. If we get the 2-leg, obviously. So higher low, let to high, let to high low, let to high, let to high low, let to lower high, break structure there. You could potentially short from there. Let's have a look here, man, really quick. Yeah.
Cut, 25 basis point cut, 25 basis point cut, 4% as expected. Still waiting for Eurozone current account and current account non-seasonally adjusted. Eurozone current account 27.737 billion, 27.737 billion.
All right, guys, who's here? I just want to apologize first of all about that, man. Let's go on the M2. Actually, 30 second might be better. Yeah, 30 seconds much better. Yeah, 150%. That order block's the one to short from. And then you got the invalid zone down here to target. So I'm gonna try and hop in a short if I can. There's nothing to do with me taking that loss, just so you guys know. A loss is a loss, it happens, these things occur. I shouldn't have taken it, but I did. It is what it is, no problem.
You're behind the markets.
That's how trading is.
Go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
So price broke structure here. I didn't give a tag back into this zone here, which is exactly the same as what GU's done. GU's balanced all of the price. EU hasn't balanced all of the price. Yeah, GU's balanced all of that, and it's left a gap there as well, which is a nice zone to potentially get into a trade from. Also, how far are we on GU moving up? How many pips has GU done? It's done 46, which is a big move anyway, so odds are it needs to do a pullback. It's coming into that zone really quick. Drop by with the like for you, bro. Thank you, CS Integrated. I appreciate it. You know, if you do want to stick around, you can, you know. You don't have to go. Okay. Now I gotta think, do I want to take that trade? I mean, it looks good to me, bro. I mean, that trade looks good to me. 2.9 pip SL is not bad. Yeah, this is the issue. I trade London session in it, so it's a bit of a sticky one for most people. 3.5 pips is a bit big on GU. I appreciate it anyway, CS man. Thank you. I'm just gonna look at what price is doing in these levels. Then you got that level there as well on GB, Euro, USD. This is a technical demand zone. Technically a demand zone. I see further downside in this confirmation. Need for USD pairs. Yeah, FOMC was a bit of a weird one. I can't lie. It's a bit of a weird one, FOMC was. I'm gonna take another stab at GU on the shorts. Pending M1. I'm just gonna go to there. Okay. So where is the entry? It's at 650. So there, and then where's the SL? Just above that height is 80. I'll do 85, 87. But wait a second, what did we sweep on this level? I don't want to be just getting into trades because I lost a trade earlier. Damn it, 1 second. Let's look at EU. Shorts look good actually, you know. It's not the type of trade I prefer taking, but they do look valid.
Stance is appropriate. So ECB's windows speaking at M&I event.
They do look very, very valid.
We must continue having a very prudent approach.
But if price keeps going down, then obviously tags the EU invalid zone. Yeah, see, that's what. See what I mean? If EU tags that invalid zone and then it taps that supply, I can't take it. But I didn't really look at that on EU GU in London session earlier on. So that was completely my fault.
Windows adding
That's
environment
fine.
is quite uncertain.
We break structure here, but EU's touched that zone, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Because EU's literally come into this level. Now, if the buyers are going to still keep coming, it's going to give this type of a reaction. Wow. That's a big reaction from that level, bro. I wouldn't take that short now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go all the way back here to that trade. Looking back at the live stream right now, it looks like I didn't even pay attention to the EU. Oh, that's when I was talking to that Yes Trades about the fair value gap. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. That's when I was talking to that Yes Trades about the fair value gap, and I didn't realize that he's tagged into that invalid zone. And then obviously I didn't delete the limit on GU longs, innit? That's fine. It's okay. That's fine. This is why I like having the live stream, bro. You can literally sit back and look at your actions and be like, did I take that trade for a valid reason? Like, what was the cause of it? What was the pros and the cons? Oh my god, that's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. I shouldn't have taken that trade. Oh my god. I'm not joking, SAC, CS integrated, Divot's gone, but anyone else, yeah? I'm telling you, live stream your trading, even if it's you on your own, just record yourself, bro. And if you take a loss and you think, why did I take that loss? Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. You literally catch yourself, man, doing like dumb things, and you can learn like how to improve as a trader. That's another reason I love live streams. Oh, thank God. I was thinking, did I make a mistake? Like, did I do something wrong? Oh, thank God. I didn't really. It wasn't my fault. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, thank God. I'm going to put that in the Discord. After reviewing footage, I'm going to put easy, I blame you. Oh, thank God, man. Please just stick that in the Discord. I don't really feel like taking this trade, man. I just feel like just sitting waiting for the next day, no problem type thing.
ECB's De Guindos says risks from fiscal policy are becoming more tangible.
Oh, that is so funny, man. That is so funny, bro. It's cool, bro. You have your analysis and judgment. Yeah. Price is reacting nice at that level, but I'm not gonna take it because I took that loss earlier on. Shouldn't have taken it. It's best I just sit waiting it for the next day, the next trade and stuff like that. There's no rush, you know. Yeah, basically, CS, you missed it, innit? My trade copier messed up. All things went wrong. Yes, invalidation is when it hits that zone. The only reason I can trade from invalidation is if the invalidation fails. So, for example, this wick we have here, yeah? Let me draw this out for you, innit? So you've got obviously... Let's just say these arrows I'm drawing now are the candles, yeah? So it comes in, I can't take it now. Comes back out, still can't take it. Still can't take it. Oh, look, we've broke that zone. We've got a supply zone right here. I will take it from there. So I would take it from here after there's been a break of structure of this zone, basically meaning a failure of that zone. Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm slow handling laundry today. It's okay, bro, no problem. So because I was talking to Yez, which is fine, obviously, I'm not gonna blame you guys to come and engage with me and stuff like that. It's me that needs to say, look guys, hold on a second, there's a trade coming, just give me a minute. I should say that. because I was locked in on that, I should have also set a limit. I also should have set an alert near my limit to give me a warning. Look at the trade. Quickly look, is it valid? Yes. If it's not, cancel it quick. So that was my fault. I should have set the limit there. I should have paid attention to the chart and realized EU's touched that invalid zone. Yeah, breakout structure, then a second wave as confirmation, or whether it fails break, right? So for me, an invalid zone broke. So for me, an invalid zone is a supply and demand zone where everyone's looking at to enter a trade. So if you're bullish on M15, M30, and you go to M5 for entry, you're going to look for M5 order blocks, M5 demand zones. What do you mean, customer support guy? But the guy who come to the stream, Aga, he's the Aga Fozan Al-Fat. He's the one who owns Heron Copier. I love the fact that he come to the live stream. That was so cool of him, bro. That was so cool of him. I literally put it in the Discord that, look guys, I'm having issues on the trade copier. I'm in a live stream right now. Then he literally come. That is so cool of him, bro. So much respect for the guy. He could have left it and thought, oh, but you know, Bash is just a small streamer. He has hardly any views. It's not going to make a difference. No, he came because he still wanted to help out in it, which is, I respect that a lot. Like a lot. Bro, Heron's sick, man. But you don't even need Aga's help most of the time. Normally, the AI helps you with everything. That's the first time I've ever had to go to their Discord and ask for help since I've used the copier in 6 months or 9 months. It's the first time. And remember, I updated my computer yesterday, and the update is what caused all of this problem. Me updating my computer, not the software. Well, you see how Aga come to try and help. That's cool, man. I respect the guy a lot. That's really cool. Really cool, actually. And because I use the copier a lot of the time, I know what a lot of the faults are about updating the copier, updating the software, stuff like that. All of this was nothing to do with the copier. It was all purely related to the computer itself. Because remember when I downloaded the picture for Heron for the trading view, even it asked me, where do you want to save it? Why has it done that? I've saved loads of pictures before and I've got auto save, not asking. When I saved the first one and then it asked me to save it in a personal location, I realized this has to be a computer problem from that update I did. Stupid Windows update, innit? When you join them, Sak, use my discount code, innit? You get 10% off. And then get the 3-month option. The 3-month option is the best one value for money. And 3 months is not too long, and it's long enough where you're not paying every month. Because the 3-month option is only like €39. It's really cheap, bro. Really cheap. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on X later on, and then I'm gonna put in there obviously the reason I took it, the limit and stuff like that getting triggered. I shouldn't have let the limit trigger and stuff like that, blah blah blah. I'm gonna go into all of that when I thingy, you know. What was the loss on the 50k account then? The loss should be small on the 50k account. What's the date today? The 18th. Oh yeah. It's not took a loss, has it? Because yeah. That's fine. All my accounts are okay. It's just my ACG ones took a tiny dent, but it's fine because their Discord, I don't know how to do that. Isn't it can I send an invite? Let me have a look. See, look, now this invalid zone's failed here. Now the longs on GU would have been shorts on GU would have been valid. On copier, invite people, copy. I think I can do it. Does it let me paste? Yeah, click that, see if it works.
Ukrainian military says it struck oil refineries in Russia's Volgograd region overnight.
Did it work, Zach? Check. I think it should. It's funny that the live stream I did, yeah.
ECB's de Guindos says we have to accept small deviations from the inflation goal.
The live stream I did of me, like, yeah, I mean, awesome, yeah, of me having like issues and stuff like that is the live stream where I've got 11 likes and 5 consistent viewers. Isn't that funny? Do you guys just want me to fail every time? If you want me to fail all the time, I can set up another account, yeah, a demo one, and just take stupid trades on there, and then you can laugh at that. If that's more entertaining. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. Lol, X. Yeah, honestly, Zach, like a CS integrator, I normally get between like 4 and 6 likes, yeah. This stream where everything went wrong, the computer messed up, the copy wasn't working, all these problems, and I got 11 likes, bro, and like more higher consistent viewers. But I know how social media is, isn't it? Dumb stuff makes us laugh. We want to watch dumb stuff. We want to see people fail. We don't like seeing people make money because we're jealous that we ain't making money. I get it. Oh man, that is so funny. That is so funny. You can always mistakes are human, so people see the stream as legitimate. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Maybe like me taking live trades and showing a broker login and stuff isn't enough that they want to see me literally have a meltdown on the stream. I don't think I had a meltdown. I definitely panicked. I was definitely panicking like, yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? I need to trade in it. What's going on? I can see the humor in it for sure. Like, I can definitely see why it's funny. And start screaming. Weird people like to watch other people trade fails. Yeah, I don't. You know, for me, like with trading and stuff like that, I only like watching successful traders to learn from them.
Ratings say Bank of England's
Stand up,
quantitative
break some
tightening is
chairs.
unlikely to disrupt financing conditions.
Ooga. I took a SL. They want to see stuff like that. Ow, my chest. Ow. Ow. I beat it too hard. Ow. Ow. Ah, bloody hell. But yeah, I mean, it's I get the humor side of it. Like, I can be humorous and funny and stuff like that, don't get me wrong. But when I'm trading, because I think of it as work, I'm really locked in and focused. Which is why when I'm on Miko's stream or anyone else's stream, I'm always more humorous and stuff because I'm not working anymore. I can just sit, relax and make fun and be an idiot. But when I'm trading, I have to focus in it. So you can't be an idiot and focus at the same time. I can't anyway, it's hard. Because I don't pay attention to anything when I'm in that stupid mood or whatever, you know? But yeah, anyway, going back to GU, I did want to say I wanted to take these shorts, but I just didn't because price tagged into this invalid zone. But see how in this scenario it worked? You see how in this scenario the trade worked? But in this scenario it didn't. I would have been happy if it tagged me out at break even at least, but nah, didn't let me, man. So yeah, GBP. Oh, look at that, man. That invalid zone failed. Beautiful. Oh, damn it. Where's the next level? Oh, guys, I think we might start seeing GBP go up towards 205, 206. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, we might. Oh, yeah, we might. Yeah, we've got a clear zone now, all the way up to 20, to about 203, to about 2042. We got a clean level. Now price should slowly break, retest this level and start to fly up unless you start to see failure of the pound. But yeah, this is looking good for the pound, you know, looking really good for the pound for like long-term longs back up to like what, 208? Yeah, 208 levels. Oh god, yeah, that looks so nice, man. 205.7 looks lovely. 206.3 looks lovely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get rid. We ain't gonna pull down that anytime soon. So yeah, that's okay. Oh, also, I've got good news. Really good news, actually. My passport's due to get delivered today. In the next 2 hours. So I might have the 100k funded account. Probably Friday. If not Friday, I'll definitely have it ready for Monday. So then I'll be trading with the 150k worth of funded capital, which is great. Okay, gold is doing a bit of a pullback now. Just a tiny bit of a pullback. Now that we've got this to resistance level, we got this resistance level right there on gold. GBP is still kind of not doing much at all. Bring that to 4 o'clock. Bring that to 4 o'clock. Yeah, to be honest, bro, if I get 1 TP, yeah, but I kind of don't want to order the PC straight away. I wanted to kind of get 2 payouts, get max allocation. I don't know if I'll get money for max allocation because 2.25 mil. I think it was like, how many accounts? I just said to Aga on Discord, cause sent him a DM. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. I stressed to the viewers that the copier was not the issue. Is my Windows update, and I really appreciate you. No problem. I'm happy to help. We do care about any reported problems, especially if the problem are not yet replaceable, both from our side or from the side of the reporter. So that's why we decided to reach out on your stream, and they did a happy face. Really awesome. Nice guy, man. What a nice guy. What a lovely guy. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, the plan is to kind of get all those accounts together, right? And basically, if I look here, the 2.25 mil is a 200k account with Titan Capital, 200k account with the Funded Trading Plus, 200k account with FX2 plus 100k account, so that's 2, 3, 4 accounts. 400k account with FXify, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts. Another 200k account with Funded Next, that's 6 more accounts. FTMO 200ks, that's 8 accounts. 2 more 200k with E8 funding, that's 10 accounts. Another 100k with QT funding, that's 11 accounts. And then 100k more with ACD, so I need to get 12 more accounts. So ideally I want to get max capital as soon as possible. So the next 1-2 payouts are most likely going to be for me to get all of the capital. I want to reach that 2.25 mil ASAP. And then once I've got that capital bought, then the profits after that I'm going to go into my personal account. But as I said, if I hit a 1 to 20 or trade and I have enough money, I might buy that computer. It depends how well I'm doing in it. If I get like partials 1 to 7, 1 to 7, partial, then I'll just use that money to get funded accounts. If I get a 1 to 20, 1 to 30, 1 to 40, then I might have enough money to put it into a separate computer. But to get all those accounts is probably going to cost 700, 1400, 2200, 2200, 2200, 3500, 4,000.
You're behind the markets. If
5,400.
you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription.
6,300.
Beautiful deal, people. Come on.
6,550. 6,500. About 7k. It should cost me about £7,000 to buy all of these accounts, if my maths is correct. Yeah, about 7k. I can do that on a 150k. I can do that. 1 TP 20R, bro. I can get enough of a payout to buy all of these accounts if I get it in my first payout. On my second, third payout, I should have enough money to just buy the computer. Like, I might even get enough money to get like a 5080 graphics card and probably get like a 16 terabyte RAM hard drive or something. But as I said, the idea is to just, you know, get to this level, you know. Because right now, I think I'm 575k right now. Yeah, 575 right now, yeah. 575. So on 575, I'm funded 150. So I've got 420k left to pass. Bro, if I pass 420k and then I'm 575 funded and I hit 1 to 20, bro, that's a what, 50k trade? 40k, 50k trade? How much do you plan to build your personal account up to before you either quit or slow down on props? I'm never gonna quit props, but the aim is all the money I first make is going straight into getting max capital accounts. I'm not gonna pay myself even a penny, bro. It's all going straight into max capital accounts. Then on those accounts, I'm gonna hit 1% risk, so I can just pass them quick because I'll be already funded on the 100k and the 50k. Hopefully, I'll pass my other accounts as well and get funded 575k. On those accounts, I risk 0.25%, maximum 0.5%. I'll probably switch to 0.5 because I am picking better trades and stuff like that. I am picking better quality setups. The last 6 trades have been really good. Only this trade I didn't cancel the limit because I was talking to Yeezy. So I'm going to accept it as a loss, although I shouldn't have taken it, but I'm going to accept it as a loss because I should. So I can risk 0.5% on 575k worth of funding. If I hit 20R, that's 10% profit made in 575k. That is 57,000. 57,500 in a payout. Take away 20%. Take away 10 grand, 47,000. Convert 47,000 to pounds. 47,000 USD is about 38,000 or 40,000 GBP. That all is gonna go straight into my personal account. Whilst I've obviously got my whilst I've got my, you know, the 2.25 million challenges and I'm funding that 47k was going straight into my personal account. I'm gonna trade that. Then I'm gonna, you know, my live stream where I do all my live trading here. This is IC Markets demo. I'm gonna get IC Markets live account with raw spreads, and then I'm gonna trade my live account with my whatever funding I get. And that's gonna have an aggressive approach. I'm gonna have 2 to 3% risk per trade, probably 5% risk per trade on that personal account, innit? Were you listening to me or not? Because you just started talking about computers. Alright, let's get rid of that. So this would have been a break-even trade anyway. If I took it, tagged there, break-even there, then got tagged in the SL. So it's fine I didn't take it. I'm happy to not take that. Personally, I'd say it's better to go with one M2 PCI 5. What's PCI 5? 2 terabyte drive for the OS and the 8 terabyte PCI for 1 or 2. That way your drives don't gobble up all PCI lanes. What's PCI? You're more clued up than computers than I am. What's PCI? Man, look at the pound go through the yen. Bloody hell. Just look at this go, man. Look at that. Look at that go. I'm telling you, we're going to go back up to 202, 203. Easy. I'm just going to close all my accounts now because I'm not going to take a trade. I'm just going to chill. And not take a trade, so it's fine. No. But that's the plan anyway. Get funded, and then obviously I want to trade my live funded balance on trading view, because obviously if you look here, I'm using my demo, aren't I? I'm using the IC Markets demo because they have raw spreads that's closest to Owanda, and the pricing and the candlesticks are closest to Owanda, so I can do my analysis on this. So when I get my payouts, I'm going to go with these. I'm going to go exactly with IC Markets again, set up a real account and then trade on that. I just hope they have MT5 raw spreads live account that works with TradingView. I would prefer that, because I know for the demo, they don't have it. They only have TradingView with raw spreads on a demo, only with the C-Trader software. So when I get payouts, I'm going to see if I can get it on MT5, because then C-Trader takes up a lot of RAM. C-Trader takes up a lot of RAM. And the trade copy is more stable on MT5. It's just better software. It's like connection interface, but inside your motherboard. PCI 5 means it's version 5. PCI 4 means it's version 4. 5 is obviously faster and but non-serve motherboards usually have limited lens. Let me have a look for you, because the motherboard I wanted to get was the Tomahawk, the MSI B760 Tomahawk, I think it was. How do I remember that? Yeah, MSI Mag B760 Tomahawk. Oh, PCIe 5. Yeah. Supports DDR5, PCIe 5, solid VRM, i9 level overclocking. So yeah, it works for i9 overclocking on the i9 14th Gen KF. I can overclock to, I think it said I can overclock to like 9 gigahertz or something crazy. Where was the, oh, I deleted that. So yeah, it can take the lanes. I don't know how many lanes it has. Yeah, the Tomahawk's good enough, bro. The Tomahawk's good enough. The B760. But to be honest, I'm going to upgrade that motherboard anyway, because if I do get a fat, juicy payout, then I'm going to go absolutely crazy. I'm going to get, I think I can do 128 gig RAM. So I think I'll do 128 gig RAM. I'll do 5080 graphics card. I'll do they do 5080 Ti? Because I'll just build a monster computer. If I'm getting a 50k pay, I'll build like the best computer that is on the market. But only for trading, not for gaming, innit? If that makes sense. It'll be overbuilt. Gold is going up again slowly.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want?
It has two X16 generation 5 lanes, and so one is def for the graphics card. Okay, what did you check? The B760? Apparently the good motherboards, you know, apparently the B760s, like they're affordable and they're quite good. And MSI is good as well, to be honest. Let me have a look at my track record if it's been updated with all them stupid little losses. Already hit my entry. And where was it on the Yeah, B760s are good, man. They're cheap as well, bro. They're cheap. But as I said, obviously, if I get more money and stuff like that, I want to go for the best motherboard there is, and then I can add in the graphics cards and stuff later.
Smith Rodriguez begins Senate campaign in Maine. Politico.
Thanks, mate. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, innit? If I get all these payouts and stuff like that. Passport should be here soon, apparently. They just sent me details for it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep my thingy open in the background. My cameras, so I can just see the guy come in case he ends up coming and doesn't deliver it. Yeah, that way I can't get swerved on it then. I just keep looking here. It was the 0.5, just missed here. 5652. It's not shown on here as being tagged. It must be different broker spreads or whatever then, or different broker prices that got triggered or that allowed it to get triggered. But I love the yen. Yen's looking magnificent right now. Yen's looking beautiful right now. The pullback on is going to be brilliant. And look at that, the invalid zone failed. I called price on that one again. But there was no real entry because it just chopped and consolidated and then flew up. With the way our trade is supposed to be, like big volatile moves, you know, like that, not like freaking consolidating. No thanks, mate. But I'm glad that worked anyway. I can delete that now because I didn't take that trade. So keep the charts nice and clean. Go to GJ. Still flying, like properly flying. 1 a.m. Oh, you mean from this high here? That's 2 a.m. So you mean from this high to... Well, that's not 0.5.
5 a.m. Eastern time, we get Eurozone construction.
And there's the high, Asia high is there, so you just missed it.
0.76%.
There's Asia high to the low, innit? I'm gonna post those trades on my X in it. I'm just gonna do text to speech on this, so let me just do text to speech. Come on. Come on. So I took a loss on GU today. I had the limit set and I didn't set an alert or anything near the limit. EU touched invalid zone, which invalidated the GU longs, and unfortunately I wasn't quick enough at noticing any of that. The trade got triggered. And I took a loss. There. Perfect. So I took a loss on GU today. I had the limit set and I didn't set an alert or anything near the limit. I didn't set an alert near the limit. EU touched invalid zone, which invalidated the GU. And unfortunately I wasn't quick enough at noticing any of that. The trade got triggered and I took a loss. LOL. These things happen. Need to be aware. That's fine. So I'll put that on X.
ECB's de Guindo says there's no targets for euro exchange rate, and we look more at exchange rate evolution.
It just shows authenticity in it, because I don't like showing all the wins. I want to show the losses as well.
Behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
At 5 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Eurozone construction output month on month. Prior, -0.76%.
Oh, look at GJ's come at the next level. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Wow, yen's up probably about 100 and something pips, I bet. Off 90 pips. Wow. Wow. Yen is on a mad one. Is the CHF like that as well, or? You know what it is? I think the yen's weakening. The yen's weakening more than the Swiss franc. If it was the pound this year, EU would be way far weaker than GU. GBPCHF would also be flying more, but it's not. So that's telling me that the yen is falling. Wow, man. I might trade New York today. If I do, I'll probably stream it on Discord. That's actually good now that I have Discord, man, because I can start streaming New York. Because I hate doing it on YouTube, innit? Like New York session. It's like too professional. I can do it on Discord and just be more relaxed. Shit. Wrong thing.
One minute remaining.
What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, the track record, innit?
10 seconds.
See if that's messed up even more now because of all this stupid stuff. When's the last update? 12 hours ago. So when it gets the next update, then we're gonna see, innit? Bah.
0.5%, 0.5%.
Yeah, look at that. It's rejected at that level. It's got no M5 zone there either. No M4 except that zone there. And then M3, you got that zone there. The M2, you got that zone there. That's interesting. Gold is looking good, you know, Sak, if you're in longs. Gold is looking really good.
European Commission President von der Leyen says we agreed 15% tariff limit with the US keeps our companies in competitive position.
That's the next potential level right here.
EU
Maybe we
Commission
could get
President von der Leyen says we had a
signal
conversation
for
with
a
India's
potential
Modi yesterday.
reversal.
He said it's important to agree a trade deal by the end of the year.
I'm glad the longs worked out anyway. Did they work out on EU? What happened with EU? Yeah, I wouldn't have taken any of these, to be honest, man, because they're still tagging into supply. So I'm not gonna take any of them. I wouldn't have taken any of them anyway. That's fine, I guess. Let's exit out of this. Gold's looking good at M5 as well. It's wicks on the downside, push to the upside. Wicks on the downside, push to the upside. That's good. Sack. That's really good. Transported सी half 10 तक 1 बजे आला बाने 3-4 ने बम्बो भी सी में आपू 2-3 का करी तमाल तेज निकली गया सी तो ने जे पहले बाने पासपोर्ट आसा की पे जो थे 2-3
मैं बात की आज शमी मानी सी जरा तो 2-3 जड़ी
अम्मा शमी में फरवरी की ता सी रा ये फरवरी नहीं है
रूल 21 रहना जितना
बाने ना
जल्दी कड्डी हो
कैरी ना 3-4 वीक लगे से
पर यार ओने ना ओने से जिंगा डैमेज कीता सब क्लियर कर
ते कैरी 3-4 वीक आला इसन oh dear
itu kan satu konten macam
Yeah.
Mik uzene vici goli
मैं सारा नच तरपा कीता सी मैं दुबई से ना मैं ना सोचना मैं सोचा कम नहीं बारे ने क्या
कंपनियां आना से
केरी कंपनियां डिफरेंट मुल्कों ने कहते डिफरेंट मुल्कों ने क्या मतलब अकाउंट जिस तरह मैं ट्रेड करना ना हूं मिसेस की लेटर गल कर समय था वीडियो बनाना ये रहा सारा कुछ ने trying to explain trading to mom is not easy. Yeah, there's not much really going on now, is there? GJ wouldn't really give a trade on the M1. Got that zone there as well you could trade from. And then on GU, could have taken a trade from there, covered the highs, but then it looks like it would have took a loss there. Don't like that. But that's not really like kind of swept anything important anyway, has it? So like you've got these highs here. It's not really enough for me. EU's better because you had 1, 2, 3, 4 equal highs on EU, so EU would have been better too short. And then tag that zone there and then short from there. I don't know why I didn't short that. Probably wasn't paying attention or probably was dealing with the software issue or something. But that would have been a not bad zone. Nothing for now. Yeah, nothing for now, bro. Nothing for now. Obviously, we got the GBP, what's it called? Let's go financial juice. We got GBP rate decision at 12 o'clock. We got a bunch of press conferences and speeches from European Central Bank people. In New York session, we've got unemployment claims. Oh, Trump, Starmer, and business leaders speak at 12:45. Oh, that's interesting, D. Can't see it anywhere on Forex Factory, but yeah. And then tomorrow we got UK retail sales, yen rate decision, and that's it. So tomorrow is a dead day. See, even catch a nice trade tomorrow, man. It'd be nice.
German finance agency chief says, I'm not concerned about demand for 7-year bond.
Yeah, D, nothing for now. Nothing for now. Come teach me some Swahili, man.
If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com.
How do you say, yo, babes? You're looking nice today, you know.
67%
That's a joke.
Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
German finance agency chief says, we're not planning to sell a 50-year bond.
Gold is creeping up slowly, which is good. Whoosh. Is there anything you guys are looking at? I know Sack's always looking at gold, but D, anyone else? Are you guys looking at any pairs? Yeah, DXY is really struggling here, isn't it? DXY is really struggling there. Let's go to there, clear that out. Let's have a look at the other pairs. How's the rest of the pairs doing? VIX is down 5%. Nasdaq and stuff like that's up quite a bit. Gold is up 0.18. Bitcoin's up 1%. Bitcoin's up really good today. Bitcoin and Nasdaq are up really good. CHF JPY. Yeah, look, CHF JPY is up 0.3, which is why the yen's falling off a cliff compared to GBP, JPY and GBP CHF. You can see it right there. This is why I like having these cross correlation pairs. They're really good. AUD JPY, AUD CHF, AUD USD. So AUD is down. AUD USD is down 0.1. That's interesting. Maybe there's some AUD news, like red folder or something. Euro JPY is up 0.43. I don't know how many pips it is, but it's 0.43%. Euro GBP is up 0.05. That's nothing. That's probably like 3 pips or 2 pips or something like that. So yeah, there's no big moves in the market except Euro JPY, GBP JPY, Euro CHF JPY. They're the only big moves so far. And then other than that, you've got obviously US 30, Nasdaq, S&P 500, and then Bitcoin. They're the only ones that got movement at the moment. The rest of the markets are quite slow. That's interesting. Guys, do you want me to have a look at anything or not? You know what I can do? Actually, now they just chuck this stuff in the chat really quick, and then there's the Discord. There.
German finance agency head says we're seeing good demand for long-dated bonds from central banks. Oh god, yeah, the time. Oh shoot, yes. I didn't even realize. Let's go over to Miko's.
Peace out, everyone. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for all coming, for liking, commenting, all that stuff. Apologies about the trade copy of the computer having a meltdown. Guys, whenever you update your computer, check your trading software. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, same time. Hopefully, I might even have a funded account if we're lucky. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Thank you. Bye.